This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
It's because everyone's talking about this.
Always live, always real, always unpredictable.
I think that's taking it to another level.
Yeah. Log on and join our live conversation.
He said this as we were coming on TV.
DBL starts right now.
3, 2. Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Thursday, July 18th. I'm here with Erica and Brandon. I'm Jeff. Let's get to it, guys. Tonight, everyone is talking about 3 big movie trailers that just dropped, starting with Top Gun Maverick. Let's watch Tom do his thing.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
Yes, the scary clown is back as well, and It Too. Let's check out that trailer.
We need to finish it. For good.
I've seen all of us die. It consumes us from the inside.
All right, so he just jumped right out of that sewer, Erica. You missed it. But the internet is fired up over the trailer for Cats, and you gotta watch this. Check it out. I just wanted to see how long we could sit there. That was bad. That was pretty bad.
It's like one of those movies where it's like, if you go see this, unfollow me on social media.
Listen, I don't know. Is there a reason why they're all cats?
Yeah,
It's about cats. It's like it's a movie about cats.
Oh, they didn't like drink something and they turned into cats?
No, they're real
It's the
cats.
musical.
Yeah.
It's Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I know, but why are they? They're supposed to be cats, but
Is that Jennifer Hudson?
I can't tell who's who, but I do know that some of these cats look hairless, and there is nothing I can't stand more than a hairless cat.
all right. Well, this is terrible. How about Top Gun?
Never saw the original.
What?
I'm gonna see
Okay,
this one.
I have to explain this to you, Jeff.
Okay.
We've had this conversation. This is the second time. Top Gun was not for black people.
What's he got the aviators on the mantle?
No.
Sorry, man.
That's not one of our movies.
All
It's in
right,
the
all
Friends
right.
category.
There's a lot of movies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movies that we can cross.
Yeah.
Top Gun does not translate.
Hey, I like Harlem Nights. I'm there with you guys.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
like
cool.
Harlem Nights, yeah, but you can't equate Harlem Nights to Top Gun.
I'm just throwing out a black movie.
That's like it's like Friends and Martin. You can't compare
Yeah, I
those
just
two.
threw it out
All
there.
right.
And how about It? You're not watching. That's not for
Oh,
anybody.
I don't even watch the trailer.
I don't do scary movies.
I don't do. Yeah.
They're
What about
fun
you?
ones. So I like them around Halloween. I do like them around
I don't
Halloween.
like them ever. I don't feel the need to have to volunteer for scary.
Do you feel the need for speed?
I could feel the need for speed.
There you go. She's a Top Gun fan.
There we go.
All right, guys. Paul McCartney has a new project in the works, and Raquel Villanueva has the news at the moment.
Sure do, Jeff. Not only is Paul McCartney writing his very first musical, it's based off of one of the most famous Christmas movies of all time. It's a Wonderful Life. If being in the Beatles took him to Abbey Road, his new path is leading him straight to Broadway. At 77, Paul never pictured himself getting into musical theater. It just took finding the right team to make it sound like fun. In the 1946 classic film, a banker is ready to end his life, but a guardian angel steps in and shows him his worth. It's a Wonderful Life. The musical is set to launch next year.
Thanks, Raquel. See, this is my mom's favorite movie, so you can't dog it. So I know what I'm getting my mom and dad for Christmas.
That'll be nice.
That's going to be a good one.
In the movie, like he has that type of dialogue where he's like, "Gee, that's really swell, awesome."
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw that movie before.
He goes, "I wish I had $1 million. Hot dog." Remember that part? Yeah. That's my favorite part of the movie. Not really. I just remember that part. All right. Luann de Lesseps is setting the record straight about her stint in rehab, and many have speculated that one of her fellow Real Housewives, Bethany Frankel, paid for it, but now she says that's not true. Let's watch.
No, she didn't. She helped but the network actually paid for that. So I want to clarify that. You're the only ones that know it. I said it here right now.
There you go.
She helped make that happen, absolutely, and I give her credit for that, but the network covered that for me, which was great.
That's good. I think that's nice of Bravo to do that.
Well, I think they kind of have to, since they also instigate the more drinking and the more outrageous. So you get drunk and outrageous so that you can stay on the show, and then next thing you know, you need rehab. So yeah, I think that was the right thing to do.
That's a good point.
But also, I just want to point out that she looks amazing, and you can really tell the difference. Like, I know she's had some struggles staying consistent in her sobriety, but you can really tell when she's like, she just has this whole other aura when she's sober and like on the right track. So good for her.
Is she back on the show now?
She's been on the show.
She's been on the show,
yeah,
even through rehab and all that?
Right, so she missed last season's reunion because she was in rehab, and then she had some legal issues where her probation was increased, but she hasn't missed anything in the show this season.
Is watching the sober her as entertaining as watching the drunk her on the show?
I struggled with this season because you couldn't take yourself out of the reality of the fact that Luann had gone through rehab, and then Bethany lost someone who really significant in her life, Dennis, who was also on the show, who overdosed, and that was a big umbrella because Bethany helped Luann into rehab but wasn't able to help Dennis, and he died. So there was so much heaviness on the show that you couldn't really get into, is she more fun or not? But she does her cabaret thing, and it's great.
Good for her. I'm glad she's on the right track. All right, guys, we want to send best wishes to actress Valerie Harper. The 79-year-old has been battling cancer since 2013 after beating lung cancer in 2009, and now her family has started a GoFundMe to help with medical costs. They've already raised $49,000. It's a shame that they have to do this, you know, but medical costs get expensive. That's just the reality of it.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that I get a GoFundMe request probably once a week, easily, and those are from people I actually know. And if I could help everyone, I certainly would. But it speaks to our healthcare system and the fact that we should be GoFundMe with healthcare. Absolutely. Healthcare should be the GoFundMe.
Yeah, and I just think about Alex Trebek, what he's going through right now, his positive mentality he has with this, and the fans that are reaching out to him. Same thing with her. I mean, she's beat cancer before, and she's in the situation now. But she says that you don't give up on your life worrying about death. So that type of mentality, I feel as though, is going to get her through it again, have her be miraculous again, and have her inspire people as well. Right. And I wish her nothing but the best, because this is unfortunate.
And now it's time for fans to give back to her, which we just got an update now. The GoFundMe's up to $55,000.
$55,000.
So good on the fans for supporting her for all the great work she's done over the years. All right, guys, the Emmy noms are out. Now we're learning the story behind a couple of those nominations. Stephanie Jones has those details coming in hot.
Game of Thrones made history this year with the most Emmy noms of any show. But apparently HBO wouldn't submit everyone for an award. That includes Alfie Allen, Carice Van Houten and Gwendolyn Christie. Now they all submitted themselves and picked up the $225 entry fee. And then Allen and Gwendolyn were both nominated. And Gwendolyn posted this on Instagram saying, "I can't believe it. Thank you, universe." And she has a reason to be surprised because the Hollywood Reporter says it's not uncommon for long shots to enter themselves, but it is uncommon for those entries to result in a nomination. Back to you guys.
Steph, would you nominate yourself?
Hell yeah, I would. Get DBL on that map, of course.
I think I would too. For $250, I'm rolling.
Yeah, because I can see DBL nominating you, of course, nominating Queen Cobb, but I would be the one who has to get that $225 thing and nominate O.B. London himself and still win the Emmy. So I can't wait to walk up there with you when that day happens.
Well, thank you so much, Brandon. But okay, I'm just gonna.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
No. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut because my strategy for most things is just do it yourself. just do it yourself.
All right.
Look out for number one.
You don't jinx it.
Right.
I got you. We're all getting one day.
Cool.
All right, guys. DBL's live, and coming up, the Real Housewives of New York serve up the drama after their reunion, the juicy highlights in Reality Roundup. But first, we're guessing TV titles using only emojis.
Dice
You guys
Kings?
don't want to miss the fun. Dice King.
All right, so hard-hitting news. Well, that wasn't really hard-hitting. That was entertainment news. That's over now. A little fun with some emojis.
Yeah.
That wasn't that
I can't
hard-hitting.
wait. I've been waiting to play this game.
We didn't start off well, though.
I'm really bad at this. We were just doing a little post-mortem about the last break and what I was going to say. But sometimes you say something, and as it's coming out of, it doesn't happen to me very often, as it's being formulated in my head and coming out of my mouth at the same time, I just decided to
bring it back.
Reel it back in. Sorry, DBL Nation, you couldn't see.
I was waiting.
I was waiting for it too.
I saw her formulate, and I was like, and then she let it go.
Like somebody throw a receiver a deep pass, and they're running. The crowd is up,
wide open, and it goes too far.
Catch the ball.
Yes. I am really bad at this emoji game. And then I realized that I only use 3 emojis. I'm like a basic Becky emoji user.
Really?
Yes.
What are your 3? Let me guess. The laugh one.
Yes,
with the
the laugh one.
The hand hot. No, you don't use that. You don't say hi to anybody.
I
like that?
really only use emojis when it references an emoji. Like, man, I want a hot dog. And then there's a picture of a hot dog. I'm like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? I never really seek out emojis. Unless I'm posting something, like a family emoji. I'll seek those out.
Emojis are fun. I used to hate on emojis. I used to be the biggest person oh, you're a grown-up. What are you using kids' emojis for? Now I use emojis, and it just helps tell the story through text.
What? Give us an example.
I like to use the rose emoji a lot, just because it's thanks love,
wow.
Hey,
very telling.
that sort of thing. But
Casanova
that's a good
over
thing.
here.
Oh,
this song came on. Was it Gigolos Need Love Too? And that's Brandon's theme song. For some reason, it comes on every time I'm leaving here. Every time.
So maybe it's trying to tell you something.
No, it's your song.
No, it's not.
Welcome back to DBL. It is game show time, and I'm your host, Stephanie Jones. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing Emoji Pop Quiz. I bet you're excited for this one. All right, so here's how it works. Jeff, Eric, and Brandon will have to guess what TV show the emojis represent. So make sure you play along at home. Here's the first one. Take a look at this. What do you think it is, guys? A flag, a scary face, and a book. Right, I'm going to ask you in 3, 2, 1.
American
Horror Stories.
Oh, good one.
You guys all did awesome.
Yeah!
Eric and Brandon
We got one.
All right, here's the next one. This one might be a bit tougher, okay? So get ready for this. Take a look. A dice and a crown. Right, 3, 2, 1. Give me your answers, please, guys.
Dice Kings.
Thomas Crown.
Roll King. I don't know.
Well, no, we didn't get it.
What's the answer?
What is the answer? The answer is Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Did you get that one, guys?
Wow, that was
Okay, you're all out.
That was a stretch.
Okay, all right. That one was tough. That one was tough. Let's take a look at the next one. So we've got an award, a trophy, and a load of old grannies.
Oh, I know this one.
Right, are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Golden Girls.
Oh, well
Yeah!
Everybody got it. Well done.
Yes.
Okay, that was good. Right, this one.
We all got that one, huh?
You did. This one's a classic, but it might be a little hard. All right, so take a look. We've got a world and some kind of very strange arrow.
Okay.
It looks like it's going around the world, Ben. Oh no. Well, go on. What do you think? What's the answers?
Give us a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
As the world turns.
Oh, that one, you got it.
Erica got it. It was As the World Turns.
You said you were going to be good at this.
I know, I was really bad at the movie one.
I'm Shark Hustler.
Erica's good at this one. Erica's good. All right. Good luck with this one. What do you think this is? So we've got a light bulb, we've got a girl getting a haircut, and we've also got a bike that's upside down. It's looking very peculiar. 3, 2, 1. Give me your answers.
Stranger Things.
Oh! I think you got it.
That was a reach.
Was that because I said it was upside down?
I have no idea how I got that.
I like how you were like tilting.
Okay, right, last but certainly not least, let's see if you guys can wrap your heads around this one. It's a tricky one. We've got a calendar, a kind of explosion, and we've also got a camera and a calendar camera. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Come on, guys.
You got it?
If you don't get this, this is coming.
Come on,
this
Erica.
is coming from
Come on,
me.
Stephanie. 3, 2,
1.
Daily Blast Live.
Well done, Brandon. I was seriously going to judge you lot then. I mean, look at the name of the title of the show. What's going on?
You could have did like sounds like Hive.
Why July 17th?
Calendar blast, camera, daily blast, camera live.
They don't want their check, Stephanie.
What happened on July 17th? That's the emoji
It's
for
just a date,
It's just a
isn't it?
calendar.
I was really stuck on
It's
July
just the
17th.
emoji, Jeff. There doesn't have to be some deep meaning to everything.
I know, but I
All
look
right.
into things like this.
Erica and Brandon, you guys are the tied winners.
Oh.
All right, there you go. Look at you two.
Oh, we might be
was
doing a
great.
tiebreaker at the end of the show to determine who is the king or
All right,
queen
so
of
hold
Emoji
on.
Pop.
Okay.
Hang on for that. I'm excited about it. All right,
down,
guys.
Cobb.
Thank you, Steph. You did an amazing job.
Yes.
Thanks. Coming up on DBL, there's no shortage of drama when the Real Housewives of Potomac get together. The explosive moments next in Reality Roundup.
Hey guys, Kelly Schubert here with the DBL Digital team. I'm tracking all the breaking and trending news, but right now it's time for Fast Blast, where I bring you all the news you need to know in under 2 minutes. Let's get that timer up. Here we go. Intense video coming in from Japan right now. Take a look at this fire that killed more than 30 people. Now, it happened at one of Japan's most popular anime studios. Apparently, a man in his 40s went into the building and shouted, "You die," before he poured a gasoline and started the blaze. He's now in police custody, but a very sad scene there in Kyoto today. Instagrammers in many countries are seeing something different on their feeds today. No more likes. The social media app has hidden the number of likes for users in Australia as they test out a way to remove pressure from the digital platform.
Good day, mate.
Now, you'll still be able to see how many likes your own post gets, but you won't be able to see the amount of likes on your friends' posts. Now, this isn't being tested in the US or the UK yet, but it could hit our phones within the next month. Now, DBL Nation, do you think this is a good idea, or does it take away from the entire point of Instagram? Here's a good reminder to be your own biggest cheerleader. Game of Thrones is nominated for a record 32 Emmy nominations this year, despite fans not being too pleased with how the season ended. But HBO actually didn't submit all of the nominations. Gwendolyn Christie, aka Badass Brienne of Tarth, submitted herself and got a nomination. How cool is that? I guess it's a little frustrating that HBO didn't cough up the $220 it takes to nominate each of its amazing actors, but props to Gwendolyn for believing in herself. Alfie Allen and Carice Van Houten also submitted themselves and grabbed nominations. And speaking of amazing TV shows, get ready, Upper East Siders. Gossip Girl is officially getting a reboot. Now, you can act like you didn't love this show, but we all know that's not true. Rumors have been swirling about a reboot for years, and HBO Max has just picked it up. The bad news, Serena and Blair won't be in the show. But the cool thing about the reboot is that we're all in different times now. Social media tells all. So will Gossip Girl be able to stay anonymous? That's when Secret
DBL, it was a big week for all the ladies of the Real Housewives show. So my big sister Erica and Tori joined by Sam Shocker for a very special Reality Roundup, Real Housewives edition.
First up on the Real Housewives of Potomac, the ladies throw down at a hoedown. Check it out.
Why don't you go over there? Since y'all are good friends now, right here. Go over there and be with her. You're not going to talk to me like I'm a child. Wait. What are you talking to, little girl? I'm talking to you. Yeah, walk away. Don't start. I will still drag you pregnant and all. Oh, you gonna drag me now? I will drag you. You gonna drag me? I'll drag you. Oh, drag me, Monique.
Erica, did she get dragged? She didn't get dragged, and Monique's gonna be in big, big trouble with her husband because he is very protective of her when she's pregnant or all the time.
As he should be,
yes. But it's interesting because Candace is like, I want to stay away from all this negativity, but the center of all the negativity is her.
I know.
How are you gonna be in a fight with your mama, your husband, your best friend, your semi-best friend, and yourself? That's you, girl.
And
it's you.
And that's not good for the baby.
It's not. It's not. No. She's not pregnant. Monique is pregnant.
Oh, that's
Candace
right. I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Still not good for the baby.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Okay, next up, the ladies of New York City come together for the reunion show. So good. Dorinda is left in tears when she confronts Luann.
You decided at some point that I can never do any right by you.
No,
After I stood by you like a soldier.
You stood by me like a soldier, and then you let me down.
Because you took another person that I love in my life and decided to all over them.
No, I did not.
But it's fine.
That's
you
not
take
true,
in
Dorinda.
Luann.
I've always liked Dorinda, and I know she can go a little crazy, but I think Luann might have lit some fires that kind of blew up while she was overly drinking, and I'm wondering if that was one of these things.
Well, it was when she was sober that a lot of Luann.
You're right. I'm trying to
that a lot of Luann and Dorinda's. You saw their relationship fall apart. Now they did make up.
Yeah. Right.
So we should mention that. Do you believe, because we've seen some makeup and some breakups, right? Do you think that this one's going to stick?
I think so, and I was really happy to see that.
Me too.
Anytime you have a relationship where you pray for one another, that is a deeper relationship than just like, oh, we're on the show together. But I also think Luann was wrong, but they could have cut her a lot more slack.
I completely agree.
She just got out of rehab, and there was zero empathy for that.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep, I completely agree. All right, finally on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion, Andy Cohen drops a bombshell about Lisa's future with the franchise. Watch.
Lisa Vanderpump told a reporter yesterday she wouldn't be attending the reunion and also that she won't be returning as a housewife next season.
She did not go to that reunion. She was not there. Now, we still have 2 more parts. Maybe she will somehow show up.
I think she's done.
You think she's done,
I think she's done because she wants to control. She has her own empire. And also know that Andy Cohen executive produced that, so it's the whole show. So I wonder if he was caught off guard as well as a producer.
Well,
that she just didn't
there's
show.
a new queen in town. Erica knows this. I don't know if Tori does. As we all mourn Lisa's departure, okay, Erica Jane is ready to announce to the ladies that they have a new leader.
Oh, cool.
Check it out.
She is the queen. She's the leader of the group.
She is the leader. She binds us together.
That's right. She's the binding. She's the center.
Wow.
That's very sweet, Erica. Thank you. Thank you.
I agree.
Quickly, the new queen.
She's always kind of been the binder
and she's
together.
an OG too, one of the original cast members.
The only original cast
member
member left.
Well, aside from Lisa, and Lisa's gone, so there you go.
Bye-bye, Lisa.
All right, we got a new queen, folks. Kyle Richards, congrats to her. Thank you for joining us here at Reality Roundup, the Real Housewives edition. We will be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by...
Did y'all hear that? We got a cool 6131. Did you guys hear that? I just heard 61. Yes, that's the beauty police showing up, y'all. I hear that loud and clear. And today we're talking about y'all's nasty brushes at home that you're not cleaning. Let's get real for a second, guys. Cleaning your brushes are so important. I have met so many women who are breaking out, who have a lot of different issues, who think their makeup's breaking them out. And a lot of the time I have to go back to that one simple question. Do you clean your makeup brushes? And guess what that answer is? No. I don't know how to. Girl, what you mean you don't know how to? Do you clean yourself? Do you clean out a hairbrush? Do you clean off anything? Do you wash your forks? Do you wash your clothes? So, if you're washing all these other things in the world, why wouldn't you wash a makeup brush that's touching your face every day? You nasty. Now, we're gonna go ahead and back this up. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that we are all educated and know how to clean our makeup brushes so everyone has a fair chance at being a clean, beautiful person going forward. Everyone's beautiful, by the way, but y'all need to be clean. However, going back to basics, let's start with Dish Dawn soap. It's as easy as that, y'all. Dish Dawn soap. If it's safe to use on penguins, it can be used on your makeup brushes too. Now, how do we do this, you ask? All right, I'll let you know. You go ahead and you take your makeup brush, right? It's nice and dirty, all freak nasty, whatever you want to do. Okay, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Hey, girl. it's all nasty and dirty and whatnot. You go ahead and take your little dollop of shampoo or your brush cleaner or your dish Dawn soap, as easy as that, $2.99 at King Soopers. Rub it all up in your hand, get it all nice and filled up and lathered up with that soap, right? Take some cool to warm water, lukewarm if you may, and rinse it underneath the faucet. Yeah, it's as easy as that, y'all. Rinse it underneath the faucet until it looks nice and clean. You ain't got no more brown water, and you're good to go. That's all it is. Let it dry face down, laying flat, I'm so sorry, on a towel that's dry once again for about 6 to 8 hours, and you're ready to go. You can actually clean your brushes on the go is actually using brush cleaning wipes. Yes, they exist, y'all, brush cleaning wipes. Now, EcoTools actually makes quick wipes that you can take your nasty, dirty brushes, once again, wipe them down onto that wipe, and set them out to dry. Or spray a little bit of Japanese brush cleaner right onto your brush, wipe it down on a paper towel once again, and set it down to dry. It's as easy as that. And do me a favor, okay? Go home tonight. All right, just bear with me real quick. Go home tonight. Get some dish Dawn soap out and clean your dang brushes, all right? Write me back, let me know how clean your brushes are today, or if you have to, go buy a new set and just start all over, guys. At least wash once a week, okay? We'll see you guys next time. Follow me at @JaRae4the on all social media platforms, and let's talk some more. Chat me up on Instagram.
All right, guys, welcome back to DBL. Since Erica and Brandon tied earlier, we have a tiebreaker. Whoever says the correct answer first wins. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let's see that emoji.
House of Cards. Bingo, baby!
I think he's got it. That's official. There you go, buddy.
There we go.
You have a victory speech?
Yeah, first and foremost, oh, look at that. I don't like that graphic.
Cheese
I look
and
a
like
little weird.
Velveeta.
It's a great graphic, though. First and foremost, I would like to thank our producers. God, Netflix, and Chill, and Erica for being such a good sport. There we go.
There you go. I like that. And remember, people were groaning around here when I was like, what's July 17th? And everyone's like, who cares? Just a calendar. That was the day Apple was launched.
Ooh.
So it does have a meaning behind it. So
it's significant.
There you go. We got one more emoji. You guys want to play one more, Erica?
Okay.
Redemption time?
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go. Orange is the New Black.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Was I in that?
Yeah, you're right.
Was that right?
You're right, it has to be.
I'm back. I'm back in the game. Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
I wonder how the people at home did.
Yeah, I wonder how they did. That's fun. I like that game.
It's a great game.
We need to play more of those.
Yeah.
I got better.
You did. You got a lot better. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Happy Friday, Junior, everybody. That's from my buddy Ira.